Ferocity, but today I've got. Yo, okay, what? Bam, bam. Bro, yo, how you doing, Ishimura? Nice to see you. Nice to see ya. Oh, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Gonna close off the weekend with a cheeky episode of Ferocity, episode 5. The road to Broadway Bash really starts here today. Ticket to Broadway, 4 weeks away. I said yesterday there's 14 more episodes of our weekly shows until the biggest show of the year. Welcome to the stream, young sage. Nice to see ya. Better post a cheeky wife Discord, and we'll get going. Bateman's busy downloading all of the graphics. But speaking of graphics, let's have a look at tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 5 of Ferocity. Welcome to the stream, Luna Asher. Welcome to UIW as well. We kick off singles action. Skarzamis takes on Astrid Stern. More singles action following that between the Chika Kai and Piper Sharp. Welcome to Stream Food. Then we head to a fatal 4-way, of course. Ticket to Broadway on the horizon. We've got some over-the-top Battle Royale action in our third match. Number 1 contenders match up fourth, the winner of which will challenge me and Ishimura at Ticket to Broadway. Then our tertiary main event, the Sages are looking to hunt down Willow Nightling. And then for our co-main event tag action, the current Sovereign Champion teams with her good friend Callie Casey to take on her former challengers in the main event. Amber Reed's historic reign is on the line against the Queen, Kristen Page, our Queen of the Ring winner. Gonna be a good show. Good week for UIW, and it's come late. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Taz. Hope you're doing well, young man. Lovely to see you. Welcome to the stream. Nightmare Wolf. Let's head into our first match of the night. Singles action. Skarzamis, yet to have lost a match on Ferocity. However, there's always been some shenanigans in her matchups. Tonight takes on Astrid Stern, who, compared to last season, comparatively speaking, is having a much better season as far as wins and losses goes, but is still being bullied, being hunted down by Akira. Now first from Norway, Astrid Stern picked up her second pay-per-view win in tag action at Distortion, teaming with Danielle Davis. Found her footing, finally, this season. Still probably isn't the best record, but she's always said she doesn't care about wins and losses, just here for the fans. Skipping away down the ramp, as always, full of energy. This is our first of 7 matches tonight, and you know how the first match typically goes in UIW. The first match, seemingly 9 times out of 10, an absolute banger. Welcome to the stream, Jay Devon, Ty Thane. Hope you're doing well, young man. You're a baller. Mr. J. Devon Smith, that's what I call him. But let's see if Astrid Stern can handle the ever mysterious Skarzimis. Skarzimis made her way through to the quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament before being beaten by the eventual winner, Kristen Page. So had she not run into Kristen, who knows how far Skarzimis would have gone. New attire tonight for Skarzimis as well. Astrid, upon seeing this matchup, said, oh, what did she say? What's a Skarzimis? Obviously English, not her native language. Trying to understand the meaning behind the name. No disrespect intended, I'm sure. I spelt it wrong once. Of course, representing the arsenal of tailcoat Val here tonight is Skarzimis. Keen eyes watching around the wrestling industry as the arsenal continues to expand. But we have our first match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, about to commence. And the bell has rung, and here we go. And Astrid, straight out the gate, gets taken off her feet by Skarzimis. Both competitors up to their feet. Snap suplex by Skarzimis. Uppercut there, straight on the chin of Astrid. You know, Astrid, hard to put down, has the heart, has the drive. Everything she does it with the fans. She says she'll, feels like she doesn't want it to end. Just getting in the ring is a massive achievement for her. She never wants it to end, which is why typically she never tries to finish the matches. I mean, if you look at the pay-per-view wins she has in tag action, Yuri Sora got the pin at Unchained, and Danielle Davis got the pin at Distortion. Astrid didn't get the pin in either match because Astrid typically doesn't want them end, doesn't want to let those moments end. Shown a bit more of that finishing instinct though this season. Although through her opponents going through treacherous matches, as Skarzimis leaps through the sky down to the floor below, looking to go high already. Show off that athleticism. Boot to the gut by Skarzimis. Rolling neck breaker on the outside. Astrid get up to her feet. Boot to the midsection. Knee to the midsection though by Skarzimis. Astrid going to get that stuck in my head. Skarzimis is. Over the top rope goes Skarzimis, and now looking to climb to the top. Looking to fly once again. Skarzimis certainly making it risky. That diving headbutt from the top, but it connects. And Skarzimis in full control in the early goings here. Deep arm drag though by Astrid. Front elbow tie up. Super kick to the face. Stuns Skarzimis. And then into a cheeky little German suplex. Let's see if we get this match back in the ring, and we do. Under the bottom rope off that Irish whip. Astrid going to follow. Both competitors back in the ring. Astrid walks right into the clutches of Skarzimis, though off the ropes. Ducks underneath. On a little hip toss. Drop kick there from Skarzimis. Into the pin. First pinfall attempt of the evening. One. Only going to be a 1 count. Skarzimis grabbing Astrid by the head. Astrid over, boot to the forehead. Going off that off the top rope, connects with the moonsault. Lovely athleticism. Reverse DDT across the knee there by Skarzamis. No, to Skarzamis, I should say. Astrid circling around her, dragging her up to her feet. Skarzamis, though, getting hold of the arm, driving Astrid face first into the mat, and a stop to the shoulder, followed by a headbutt. Continuing to target the arms here is Skarzamis. Goes for another headbutt, obviously using the mask to her advantage. Astrid up to her feet, though. Deep arm drag once again by the Norwegian. Knee to the midsection, overhand right kick to the thigh, chop to the midsection, another kick, another body shot, back-to-back body shots, and another kick. Lovely combination. Knee to the midsection. Astrid unleashing here in this first match of the night. Only a one count though. Skarzamis able to kick out. Astrid already started looking a little bit frustrated, and you know she really struggles to handle those emotions when the match starts to get a little bit intense. You'll see her kind of almost go a little bit primalistic. She's bitten people before and clawed them from behind. Welcome to the stream, Fury. I haven't missed anything. This is the first match of the evening. Nice to see you, though. Hope you're doing well. Irish whip. Astrid in that far left corner. Oh, no. Skarzamis gets launched over, but an elbow by Skarzamis. This is vintage Skarzamis. That tiger feint kick round the corner. Astrid stunned in the centre of the ring, but Skarzamis with the crowd on her side of it. They're both fan favourites. Skarzamis looking to ride. No, Astrid punches the top turnbuckle, and Skarzamis with the pin. Only a 2 count. Astrid kicks out. Astrid trying to get up to her feet. Skarzamis watching on. Astrid tries for an axe handle. Skarzamis connects with that hip to the midsection though. Takes Astrid off her feet. Goes for another one, but Astrid rolls out of the way. Welcome to the stream, Samoan Godzilla. Hope you're doing well, young man. Nice to see you. Off the ropes goes Astrid once more. Drives the face or the mask of Skarzamis into the mat. Now looking to pick Skarzamis up. Overhand right by Astrid. From behind, turns around. Ripcord knee. Into the pin on Skarzamis. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Skarzamis down. Starting to stir, starting to get back to her feet. Astrid saying no thank you. Stops on her tracks, off the ropes, drives the face into the mat once again. Again, Skarzamis starts to stir up to one knee, and again Astrid stops her in her tracks with a nice DDT. You wonder though how much damage that does though with that mask. Overhand right, it's an age-old question. Skarzamis flies through the air and misses. Irish whip and a heavy one at that from Astrid. There's that clothesline in the corner. Vintage Astrid rebounds off the corner again for another clothesline. We'll go straight into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Skarzamis still kicks out in our first match of the evening. Astrid starting to continue to look more and more frustrated. As we say, Astrid, when she gets frustrated, kind of loses control of herself. Big splash to the back. And Astrid now scouting up Skarzamis, perhaps looking for that stern collider. No! Skarzamis for a clothesline. Turns the tides just like that. That ticket to Broadway. Front elbow tie up. Astrid on the shoulders. Boot to the side of the head. Astrid stunned. Skarzamis off the ropes. Knee to the side of the head. Obviously, you saw one at distortion. Discus right hand by Skarzamis there. In control of Astrid now. Boot to the midsection. Oh, look at this from Astrid. Riding the ropes into a drop kick. Off the ropes once more from Astrid. Step up Enziguri. Lovely matchup in our first match of the night. Skarzamis going to roll to the outside. Astrid going to follow. Astrid, Fury's least favourite headbutts. As I said, when she gets a bit frustrated, she gets a bit more primalistic. Using that head, must realise it's probably going to cause her more damage than it's going to cause Skarzamis. And then again! Astrid trying to bite her way through that mask and then claw the back of Skarzamis. See what I'm saying? When the adrenaline gets running, Astrid kind of loses control. and goes back to those primalistic ways of hunting in the woods with her father. Goes for that elbow drop, doesn't connect. Reverse DDT across the knee. Now looking to pick Skarsmith up to her feet. Irish whip off the ropes, rebounds, ducks underneath, does Astrid. Little collision, centre of the ring. Ah, that's nice, Fury. That makes me smile. Look at this from Skarsmith! A gogoplata trying to force a submission! Astrid looking to tap potentially, centre of the ring. Test that submission defence. She's driving the shin into the neck of Astrid Stern, going to cut off the oxygen flow. Astrid stands up though, a couple of punches will force a release. Welcome to the stream, Topher, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, young man. Are you off tomorrow because it's bank holiday? Is that why you're up so late? Lovely hip toss, rolls through into the drop kick. Little somersault there from Skarsmith. Stomp to the face. Boot to the forehead. Irish whip off the ropes. Not off the ropes, over the top rope. If that happens, Ticket to Broadway in 4 weeks, that would be an elimination for Skarsmith. Again, that ripcord knee from Astrid. Ever since Astrid started to lose control of herself, she's been in full control of this matchup. Knee to the midsection, caught by Skarsmith. Oh, but look at that backflip kick! Astrid was getting a leg caught on the LED barricades. This has been all Astrid ever since she hit those headbutts. She tried to bite the mask, raked at the back of the head. Astrid back in the ring. Skarsmith stunned. Astrid's feeling it in her favour. She's dancing, she's talking, she's getting the crowd excited. As Skarsmith gets back in the ring. Irish whip now by Skarsmith to send Astrid over the top. Right, give it a little payback. Astrid collapses down to the floor below. And then here comes Skarsmith, but this time doesn't pay off. Boot to the midsection by Skarsmith. Up in the air, lovely brainbuster. Big overhand shot there by Skarsmith. Irish whip, Astrid under that bottom rope. Down in the centre of the ring. Skarsmith's going to pace around, kind of come at it from a different angle. Gloating on the outside. Playing Astrid's game of getting the crowd on her side. Astrid groggily leaps over the top. Both competitors collapse. The ref telling these two to get back in the ring. What a great opening matchup it's been. Connects with that forearm. Immediately kips up. Boot to the gut. And Astrid back in the ring. Skarsmith soon to follow, you imagine. And she does. Oh, over the top run. Oh, no! The ref! Skarsmith inadvertently takes out the referee. Oh, no! All of the distractions have come to help her, and the one time she accidentally makes the distraction, it may very well hit this Skarsmith. Astrid's down, the ref's down, and Skarsmith could be looking to finish, but there's no referee. Here comes Skarsmith. Doesn't go for the pin because the ref is down. Knees to the mask. I think Skarsmith pretty much just screwed herself. Skarsmith's running away from Astrid to kind of get back into this. Irish whip. Skarsmith into the ropes. Lovely sling blade. Into the pin on Skarsmith. 1, 2. Only a 2. Skarsmith kicks out. Very slow pin. Astrid looks frustrated. Astrid looking for that Stern Collider, connects this time, straight to the pin on Skarsmith. 1, 2, 3, Astrid! Big win! potentially upsetting Skarzamis slightly, but a big win nonetheless over Skarzamis. Somewhat of an unexpected victory, you would say. And then, oh, Akira! I said it wasn't over, and Akira with that kendo stick. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Yeah, Fury. Astrid with a massive win, thanks to Skarzamis for taking the ref out. Able to pick up the dub, and then of course Akira not finished with Astrid, attacking Astrid from behind. Up next, we stay in singles action. Chika Kai been on a bit of a run as of late, continuing to pick up momentum. Of course, she had a big part to play in the first ever 40-woman high-stakes battle royale, and she'll be looking to pick up momentum ahead of the second. Piper Sharp, her opponent, is looking for her first win and looking to put down and stop the momentum of Chika Kai. Of course, Chika's been kind of caught in this war of words, but it's been a very one-sided war of words. You could say it's a hammer and a nail, and it's Benson Sloan swinging the hammer. Because Matsuda's had nothing to say. Matsuda's ignored Benson Sloan and his accusations. New pronunciation? What did I say? Chika Kai? What pronunciation? Oh, I feel like I've always said Chika Kai. Chika Kai? Have I ever said that? But here comes Piper Sharp. Still looking to bring the weird. Hey! How you doing, Jen? Nice to see you, young man. You haven't missed your match, of course. Willow, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, in action later on tonight. Our tertiary main event. I mean, I'm going to bed after this because I've got work at 7. I got work at 7:30. I finish at 4, and then I go back in at 11 p.m. when I finish at 4 p.m. the next day, or 5. I forget, one of the two. I'm bringing my laptop with me. I'm just going to edit. Welcome to the stream. Absolute Omega KR. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Singles action. Chika Kai, Piper Sharp, roundhouse kick, followed by a second, followed by a third, misses the question mark kick, and that allows Piper Sharp to quickly get a submission, try and force an early submission, catch Chika off guard, but an elbow to the face, followed by a second elbow. Stuns Piper Sharp, but long enough for Chika to get back up to her feet. Well, the first match was fire. We've still got 6 more to go, including this one. In Ferocity tonight, our all-female show. We've got Ignition as well. That'll be this coming Tuesday, which is our all-male show. Reverse DDT there by Piper Sharp. Launching Chika across the ring. As I was saying, Chika, though, despite being in this war of words, staying loyal to Matsuda Tanaka, not allowing Fenton Sloan's, I don't even know, malicious intent to come between her and Tanaka. Thank you very much. I'll be keeping a look up. Signings are still open, so we'll you're going through them all. There's only a very small handful of slots, but regardless of whether you get in or not, your call will be added to the waiting list. So then when the next time the call openings come around, you'll be right at the top of the list. Obviously, you may very well get in this time, but if you don't, it'll be added to the waiting list, and then when the signings come round again, you'll be right at the top. Just leaving it for a few days, and then we will go through them. Ichika Kai taunting as Piper Sharp, stunned on the outside, dives through the middle rope. Overhand right, followed by a second, and a right hand, and a drop kick by Ichika. Stomp to the arm. Underneath that bottom rope goes Piper Sharp. Ichika to the top, looking to fly through the air, connects with that elbow drop, straight to the spine. We know that's lethal, let's put away a few people. I mean, that is literally an elbow straight to your spine, and it almost puts down Piper Sharp. Yeah, in both men and women's division, probably more tag teams. Submission attempt once again by Piper, but that's a rope break. Big elbow drop there by Piper Sharp. Ichika rolls to the outside to try and recover, but oh no! Quickly slips underneath, and Piper Sharp goes crumbling down, holding her stomach after that impact. Goes for the big boot, sidestep, caught by an elbow to the face though by Ichika Kai, but then catches Kai with an elbow of her own. Oh, then gets caught again! Back and forth. Thrown into the LED barricade. Boot to the face. Another boot to the face. Under that bottom rope goes Piper. Ichika gonna follow. Oh no! Gets thrown over the top immediately. Everyone going for these over the top maneuvers today on the build up to Ticket to Broadway, getting the practice in. Lovely suplex, lovely bridge. Wow, one. Look at that, that's perfect. Two. Only a 2 count. Look at that roundhouse straight on the chin of Piper Sharp. 2, and still only a 2. You know what? She might not have many wins in the win column, but that resiliency and that heart is certainly there. But Ichika again from the top with that big elbow drop. Throws her over. The resilience may not be enough. 1, 2, still only a 2. Boot to the gut. Ichika with those underhooks into a powerbomb and into the pin. Ichika, 1, 2, 3. Ichika Kai with a huge win, ladies and gentlemen. Continuing that run of momentum. Wait. The bigger picture. Fenton Sloan's theme. Paying for the PA system. Fenton Sloan is here once again on Ferocity. Maybe once again gonna try and whisper in the ears of Ichika Kai. Oh no, he's gonna talk, isn't he? Gonna have to listen to this man talk again.
Somebody stop me. Because here I'm on Ferocity, again. And listen, I'm not misogynistic. I have a mother, but this show is infinitely more digestible with me on it. I'll tell you with confidence another person who isn't misogynistic, Matsuda Tanaka. He believes women, specifically Ichika Kai, can stand up for themselves. Is Matsuda progressive or just fucking cowardly? What's that, he's a coward? Listen, I thought I agreed, but then on Monday we further learnt how progressive Mr. Matsuda is when he let Ashley Rain straddle him, had his hands in places they really shouldn't be, and announced before the world he and Ichika Kai are in a polyamorous relationship.
That's a big accusation.
That's our woke king right there.
Big accusation from Fenton Sloan. Oh! Fenton Sloan using this mixed tag tweet from earlier in the week on the Titantron.
So upon this discovery, what's stopping me and you from hooking up, Kai? Oh, I see. It's yet another situation where he gets to 8 and you don't gotcha. That's not an innuendo.
Oh.
That's not an innuendo. Who am I kidding Ichika? He's embarrassing you in front of the world. I've never felt so broken being vindicated. When are you going to see it? Listen, call me
That's
Jason
not
Mraz
supposed to
because I won't
move
give
with
up on
Fenton.
us.
That's my bad.
Inadvertently or not, whether you like it or not, I've woken something in you. I suspect in more ways than one, but you're on form. You've got a streak going that coincides with our association. Now, I don't know if you're one of those crystal rock astrology reprobates. Listen, everyone has their flaws. Luckily for you, mine's not being able to control who I fall in love with. But that's a sign, Ichika. We're meant for each other. You call that fella of yours and tell him I want some. No, Matsuda, you fiend, we don't mean a threesome. Keeps those Ashley Rain-stained mittens to yourself. I want you at Ticket to Broadway. I know you're going to be there. The people above the bigger picture's head are going to bow at your feet and kiss them. Fly you in privately whilst the workhorses are on commercial, and you'll stroll in with a guaranteed late entry into the high-stakes battle royale, and you'll do the absolute minimum as you always do when you step into a UIW ring. So let's do it. No excuses. The concrete jungle where dreams are made of. And it's my dream, Ichika. It's my dream that there you will finally see just what a weak, pathetic man Matsuda Tanaka is.
Weak! Pathetic! Leaving us with this image of Matsuda hugging Ashley Rain. Certainly something for a Chikakai to think about. I'm so annoyed. I don't know why the picture moved with Fenton. It wasn't supposed to. That's my bad. But up next, qualification match. There is one number that statistically should give off a better chance of winning than any other number. That's number 40. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be doing qualification matches, which will lead to a smaller high-stakes battle royale. And the winner of that will come out number 40 at Ticket to Broadway. And a fun fact for Quinn here, she is the only person in UIW history to enter more than once in a high-stakes battle royale. Eliminated herself, then took Willow's spot. Was it Willow's spot? No, it wasn't Willow's spot. She took someone else's spot. Willow's spot. No, I'm being silly. No, I'm being silly. It wasn't Willow's spot. Willow wasn't in the first run. Was it Willow's? Out next though, the alpha female. You talk about over the top rope matches. The bigger you are, typically, the harder you are going to be eliminated, to be thrown over the top. Can Fury be the one to win this sequence of high stakes battle royales to come out number 40? There will be 6 qualifiers in total. Which obviously then will lead to a 6-woman high-stakes battle royale on the go-home show. Whoever wins that will be number 40. The best possible position you would imagine. That means we're going to get a week where we're going to get 1 week where there's going to be 3 of these 4-ways on one show. That'd be exciting. Out third. 3/4 of the way through our lineup for this qualification high stakes battle royale. Azure Dragon, lovely new attire by the way, Food, if you're still here. Phenomenal stuff. Big fan of this attire. Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. I've been having to, I've got like 7 spaces left, right, for cores, and I've already hit the core logo limit, so I'm having to kind of go through and delete people's pay-per-view attires, and then I guess if they want them on the pay-per-view, they can just upload them when I record it. But here comes Jamie Storm, looking for this opportunity. Has got to be getting sick of multi-man matches or multi-woman matches by this point. She's probably begging for an opportunity to just have a singles match with somebody. But she still comes down with a smile on her face regardless. Ever cheerful, you wonder what it will take before Jamie Storm finally gets sick of this, though. As I said, she wants these singles matches. Because the thing about a 4-way and a 3-way and any kind of multi-person matchup is you don't typically have to be the best to win them. And Jamie Storm will want to prove that she is the best. And you don't have to be the best to win a multi-woman match. It's all about timing. It's all about the best positioning. Yes, skill is involved, but it's all about that right place, right time. There's a bit of luck to it. Whereas in a singles match, it's not really about luck. It's about just who gets the job done. Fury and Jamie Storm going right after each other, and Quinn and Azure Dragon going after each other. Surprises me that Quinn and Fury aren't going after each other. Fury already showing off that power. Fury going to go for a little moonsault. Wow. Put the pressure on those knees. Smashing the face of Jamie Storm repeatedly off the mat. Lovely Hurricane Rana by Azure Dragon. I'm sure they won't be drinking buddies if one of them eliminates the other. Or maybe they will be, but they'll be annoyed. Elbow to the face there by Jamie. Fury hoisting up Jamie Storm. It's always risky when you're this high up in the air. Right hand there by Azure. Quinn a very... well, Quinn will hate me for saying this. Quinn's a very vengeful person. I feel like if someone eliminates Quinn from this matchup, they certainly won't hear the end of it. Well, Quinn, probably one of the favourites, though. Quinn would probably walk into the Ticket to Broadway event and be considered one of the favourites, as would Fury. As Fury looks for our first elimination in this over-the-top 4-way qualifier. Will Jamie Storm be the first elimination? She saves herself. Lovely backdrop there by Storm, and now Fury going after Quinn Bell. Well, it's Jamie Storm looking at, she's scouting up Fury from behind. If I'm Fury, watch out! Here comes Storm! Flatliner! And then here comes Quinn! Rake of the back, driving those nails into the back of Jamie Storm. Quinn now with Jamie on her shoulder. Jamie slips free. Oh, Jamie Storm could be in trouble. She's just been inadvertently saved by Azure Dragon. And then Fury once again goes after Quinn. Spear by Fury out of nowhere. The alpha female with that devastating spear, chopping Azure Dragon in half and then driving her into the mat. Oh, Quinn just got thrown into her. Oh, another spear! Fury unleashing in this matchup. Look at that, Azure Dragon standing up to the alpha female, throwing punches, gets dropped. Fury, the only one standing at the moment, has her pick. She's going after the smallest person in this matchup. She's going to team with Jamie Storm. Wow. Double suplex. And then turns on Jamie Storm immediately. And a knee to the face. Powerbomb. And no, lovely transition by Quinn. We'll try to pounce Quinn out of the ring. I wouldn't be surprised if Quinn leapt over the top rope by accident. Irish whip. Quinn puts Jamie in that corner. Gets saved again by Azure Dragon. Fury, though, looking to eliminate Jamie Storm. They've had a little bit of a back and forth in this matchup. Fury turned on Jamie Storm after they teamed up. Could you imagine? Quinn also in trouble. Quinn and Jamie both saved themselves. Headbutt by Jamie Storm. Flatliner once again. Super kick there by Azure Dragon. Here comes Fury, big right hand. Boot to the midsection, boot to the back of the head. Forearm to the face. The alpha female once again, the only one standing in this matchup. Not for long though, spinning soul kick by Azure Dragon. Quinn with Dragon on her shoulders. Dragon slips free, and here comes Jamie. Pop-up drop kick. And here comes Quinn. Jamie over the top, hanging on to that top rope. No, Jamie the first out. Oh no, there's Quinn! Oh! No, wait a minute! Azure Dragon! Oh my god! Azure Dragon almost taken off as well. Jamie Storm just has made enemies with Fury and Quinn in this matchup. Even though Quinn eliminated Jamie Storm, you know she's going to blame Jamie Storm for getting eliminated. And now the alpha female, perhaps they're going to set up Azure Dragon for an elimination. This is vintage Fury, but Azure slips free. Chop block. Drop kick to the back. Into that far right corner. Fury perhaps looking to put this match to rest. Oh, Fury gets the win! And that means Fury is the first person confirmed in our number 40 qualification high stakes battle royale. I want to see what happens between Jamie Storm and Quinn and Fury. Oh my god, there's definitely some potential. Fallout from that sequence. Up next, though, contenders match. In effect, two competitors who came out of Distortion with huge wins. Tora Troy Evans defeated Fury. Amara Parker got a win back against Sarah Miller. And now they will look to translate that momentum into becoming number one contender for Miya Nishimura's Sovereign Championship. Out first though, Amara Parker, the queen of kicks. Spent the last month studying, learning, improving from her loss to Sarah Miller, learning the grappling game, and then was able to use that to beat Sarah Miller at Distortion. I imagine Tora Troy Evans would be considered the favourite. Yeah, it is. And it's the 17th and 18th of June. You imagine Tora Troy Evans would be the favourite here. But I will not count out Amara Parker. As we await the arrival of the war goddess, Tora Troy Evans. A phenomenal matchup with the alpha female at Distortion. Walking away with the win is what's put her in this position. Slowly making her way down the ramp, forcing Amara Parker to watch the walk. Mind games already in play. I'm sure Nishimura will be watching this one. Very, very closely. For the winner of this, will challenge her at Ticket to Broadway. And we are seconds away, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Tora Troy Evans, Amara Parker, Bella's rung, and this matchup's underway. Roundhouse kick doesn't connect, but the overhand right by Amara does. Boot to the gut. And Amara starting out very strong in this contenders match. Looking to work on the right knee. Amara allowing Tora to get up. Boot to the gut. Irish whip over the top rope down to the floor. But as I said, in the build up to Ticket to Broadway, everyone seems to be trying to throw everyone over the top rope. Get some practice in. So far though, Amara Parker, the one in control of this contendership match. Throw Tora Troy Evans back underneath that bottom rope. Amara going to follow. Tora Troy trying to get back up, gets caught by a drop kick. Off the ropes goes Amara once again. Drop toe hold though by Tora. Off the ropes, connects with that springboard drop kick, and Amara now going to take the time to roll to the outside to regroup momentarily before getting back in, but only into the clutches of Tora Troy Evans. Pull back knee to the face. Amara under the arms and up in the air. Big knee once again by Tora Troy Evans. Starting to take control of this matchup. Rolling leg drop. Goes for a knee drop. Amara able to get out of the way. Kick to the leg. That's probably Amara's best strategy there. She can take out the base of Tora Troy Evans. Irish whip. Amara over the top rope onto the apron. Holds on. Right hand. Stunned, but still holds on. Another right hand. Gets finally rocked down to the floor below after a barrage of rights. Big right hand there by Tora Troy Evans. E to the face. Big overhand shot, multiple of them. Amara still somehow able to stay on her feet, but she's thrown back under that bottom rope. Knee to the midsection by Amara Parker. Looking to pick Tora up to her feet. Fisherman's driver into the pin. Look at this. Pert trying to steal it, but it's only going to be a one count. Tora Troy Evans kicks out, both back to their feet. Knee to the midsection again to take Tora off her feet. Boot to the back. Over the top rope onto the apron. Tora's stunned. Amara Parker's waiting there, but she's going to get clocked by a forearm. And look at this tornado DDT by Tora Troy Evans onto the apron. Lord Jesus, lifting Amara into the head, driving her down to that hard floor on the outside. Under the bottom rope we go, and back in the ring. Tora going to follow. Amara going to try and quickly get to her feet, but Tora's waiting. Boot to the midsection. Has the underhooks. Driven into the mat. Tora Troy Evans looking to become #1 contender for the Sovereign Championship, but it's only a 2 count. Looking to pick Amara up, ducks underneath, clothesline by Parker. Looking to pick Tora up to her hands and knees with some stiff knees to the side of the head. Oh wow, taking a page out of her opponent from Distortion. Amara Parker connecting with that pixie plex. Boot to the gut, roundhouse kick, atomic drop. Oh my God, what a maneuver. Goes for a stomp. Amara up to her feet, catches Tora from behind, overhand right, looking for a bump handle, backdrop. Tora back up to her feet quickly. Tora elbow tie up, and Amara once again that improved grappling. Able to get in control, but not for long. Some elbows to the midsection by Tora, followed up by a roundhouse kick. Then off that second rope, springboard clothesline to take Amara off her feet. Tora in control. Dragging Amara out the corner. Massive axe handle by Tora Troy Evans, who goes to the top. Amara's down. Tora could be looking to finish. Big elbow drop doesn't connect. Drop kick doesn't connect from Amara. And that could be costly, because now Tora once again back in control. Massive clothesline into the pin, looking for the win, looking to become #1 contender, but it's only a 2 count. Amara Parker kicks out and keeps her hopes of becoming #1 contender for the UIW Sovereign Championship alive, but now a submission attempt could be coming. Now she's just going to drive Amara face first into the mat. Amara quickly rolls back to her feet and catches Tora off guard with it, but no, not for long, not quick enough. Couple of stiff elbows once again, force a release, and that's going to allow Tora to regain control. Slips underneath, vintage! Tora Troy Evans, Amara Parker could be in a precarious position. 1, 2, only a 2. Amara kicks out, and Tora looks stunned. Looking to pick Amara up. Amara, though, with a jawbreaker, stuns Tora momentarily. She grabs in the face. Amara able to take control. Hoisting Tora Troy Evans up in the air and driving her face first into the mat. This could be Amara Parker's chance to stay in control and maybe build some momentum and close in on a win. Once again, looks to drag Tora across the ring. This time, Tora too stunned. No! There's still some elbows, and that momentum gets stopped, like running into a brick wall, because Tora Troy Evans back in control. Irish whip off the ropes, uppercut, stuns Amara Parker, boot to the gut. Here comes Tora. Oh, wait a minute! Amara! Massive clutch! Clothesline! Amara clutching. Oh, well, no! No! Super kick! Super kick to the back of the head! I thought she leapt over the super kick and get caught by the mushroom stomp. Tora using the ropes in the corner to get to her feet. Amara Parker's ready though. Here she comes. Across the ring. Tora's down. Boot to the face. A second boot. A third boot. Tora stunned. Here comes Parker with another boot. Dragging Tora Troy Evans up to her feet by the head. Tora still a bit quicker, but Amara counters with a boot. Amara continues to try and put Tora against those ropes, but Tora continues to not allow it. Dropping Amara Parker face first on that top turnbuckle. Another massive axe handle into the pin. Amara Parker, no, rope break. Great ring awareness by Amara Parker. Poor from Tora Troy Evans. Goes for a stop. Amara up to her feet, body shot. She loves to try and drag Tora across the ring, but Tora continues to fight out of it every single time. Another knee straight to the face, and Amara Parker collapses on the floor. You can see that rolling leg drop by Tora Troy Evans. Stop to the face. Amara trying to get back up to her feet. Amara trying to ducks, gets out of the way of the drop kick. To the gut. Amara Parker could be looking to get back into this matchup. Sunset flip into the pin, folding Tora up, but only for the count of 2. Number 1 contenders match continues. Boot to the face, that stuns Amara. The gut countered by Amara once again. For an elbow tie up, boot to the gut by Amara. Knee to the midsection, Tora stunned. Holding her leg, maybe a nasty fall earlier on in the match. Tora holding her leg a bit, ducks out of the way of that super kick. That second rope. Oh! Out of nowhere, a stunner. Amara Parker stunned. Amara Parker could be in a bad way. Tora and Troy Evans. 1, 2, 3. Tora Troy Evans will be going forward to challenge Mia Nishimura at Take It to Broadway. A big win, a great match. That will be one hell of a matchup. Amara going to get back to her feet. Need to recover. Oh, here comes Sarah Miller. Wait a minute. We saw Amara and Sarah Miller looking quite the intense handshake at Distortion. And I guess signs point to a trilogy match between the two. A stare down after the match. Amara Parker may have lost out on a Sovereign Championship opportunity, but potentially maybe locked into a trilogy match with Sarah Miller. We saw that handshake at Distortion went on a little long. And now up next, ladies and gentlemen, tertiary main event. China Sage has sent her Sage sisters out to be enforcers. And make it tougher for Willow. Make the month tough. Willow's already in the match. But the Sage sisters will be looking to make this month very tough for Willow Nightling. Welcome to stream, Nish Imura. Willow Nightling, of course, became #1 contender at Distortion. And the winner of our main event tonight will be taking on both China Sage and Willow Nightling. Well, actually, of course, if Kristen were to win our main event, I guess it would be a four-way with Amber Reed involved. Willow, of course, going to be up against it. The Sages will have some shenanigans planned. China Sage believes Willow only got to this position because she gifted Willow this opportunity by attacking Christian Cage, allowing Willow to defeat Queen of the Ring. Here come Casey and China Sage, Casey and Cheryl Sage, sorry. Making their way down the ramp. I'm not surprised to see two of those shenanigans afoot. I think I turned it down. It's still loud. My screen says I'm louder than the music. Now turn me up. Your new theme's loud. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tertiary main event. Willow, Willow maybe on the receiving end of something of a screw job, because I see Cheryl Sage on the apron there. Is this some sort of a handicap match that Willow's not been informed of? I've certainly not been informed of it. Maybe only the official has been informed. The Sages, maybe some underhanded tactics, have turned this tertiary main event potentially. We haven't seen Cheryl Sage get involved, but potentially a handicap match. China Sage did say make this month as tough as possible for Willow. Off the ropes goes Nightling. Went back down though. She's gone through quite the rough stipulations in her career. Overhand right, followed by another one. Gets caught by an elbow. For an early submission attempt here is Willow. Rolls through, doesn't go for the pin. Knee to the face, drops Willow straight down, and yes, it looks like there is some sort of tomfoolery, because here comes Cheryl Sage. It was only advertised as a singles match, but some sort of underhanded strategy has allowed this to become a handicap. A dirty dealing under the table, perhaps. Driving the face of Willow into the mat. Willow rolls to the outside, and Cheryl Sage tries to fly. Willow sidesteps it. Fury, the most outspoken person now. Cheryl Sage picking Willow up to her feet. Boot to the midsection. Willow trying to get back up to her feet. Punch to the gut. Irish whip by Nightling. Lufez press, slamming the back of the head of Cheryl Sage into the mat. Could you imagine though, if Willow could overcome this? Boot to the gut, another boot, a boot to the midsection, a drop kick by Willow. Step up enziguri there by Cheryl Sage, who looks to make the tag out once again to Casey Sage. Roundhouse kick doesn't connect, but even as the clothesline. Now, man, pulling on the hair pull mat slam. Falling headbutt once again by Willow. Into the pin. Willow trying to steal it here. Only going to be a 1 count very early on in this tertiary main event. Willow. Throw him up! Throw him up, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Willow. Leaping through that middle rope. Boot to the midsection. Casey Sage throwing Willow into those barricades. And the worry here for Willow is if the Sages are just out here to deal damage, they may use this environment. They may not even care about the match necessarily, but this is just a chance for them to get their hands on Willow, who rolls back in the ring. Casey Sage going to follow. Roundhouse kick, backhand, countered with a right. Boot to the gut by Willow. Boot to the midsection. Irish whip. It's the ropes there. Rebounds off, ducks underneath. Lovely sweep. Into the pin. Casey Sage trying to put down Willow, only for the count of 1. Willow trying to get back up to her feet. Off the ropes goes Casey Sage. Drives the face of Willow into the mat. Willow's trying to get back. Oh no! This is where the numbers game becomes a factor. Cheryl Sage just dropped Willow with a right hand. Willow using a botch plex. Still trying to throw shade at Quinn. And a slap. Roundhouse kick, backhand, countered by Casey Sage. Boot to the midsection by Casey Sage. Overhand right. Going to drop Casey face first across the apron. Willow going to target the legs, of course. Willow's revenge could be a factor later on this matchup. A big maneuver like that could help her seal the deal despite the handicap that this has become. Back in the ring we go. Willow looking to get revenge on Cheryl Sage, but sees Casey Sage is back in the ring, turns around, still in control, pile driver. Hyperextending the right arm of Casey Sage here is Willow. Casey trying to get back up, Willow from behind, although gets caught by an elbow. Casey Sage, snapmare, off the ropes now goes Casey, drop kick to the side of the head. Willow rolls to the outside, and Willow goes straight after Cheryl Sage! Oh no! Ducks out of the way of Casey! But gets caught, Casey up to her feet. Forearm to the face, and look, Willow the only one standing, despite the handicap here in our tertiary main event. Willow holding her own. But the numbers game will 100% become a factor once again as she's thrown into the announce table. Watch out for my water. Boot to the gut. Casey Sage thrown into the apron. Willow from behind, backdrop. Willow gets back in the ring. Oh, look at Willow! Willow taking it to Cheryl Sage! While Casey Sage is out! Willow! Need Casey Sage to get back in this ring. And she does. Gets out of the way of her partner. Security. And security there by Casey Sage. Welcome to the stream, Alvis. Hope you're doing well, young man. Knee to the face, and the Sage sisters once again. The numbers game, a factor in our tertiary main event. Boot to the gut by Willow. Willow looking to get this match back in the ring. Under the bottom rope goes Casey Sage, and now leads to take out Shiner Sage. Great stretch, Cheryl Sage, sorry. Take out Cheryl Sage is a great strategy by Willow to turn this into a one-on-one match, but the distraction has allowed Casey Sage. 1, 2, only in 2. Willow kicks out. Willow distracted by the other Sage sister. Tries for a cheeky little roll-up. Could you imagine? Only going to be a 1 count. Jawbreaker by Willow. That stuns. And then drives Casey into the mat with that pile driver. Casey trying to get the hot tag. And she does successfully. Completely misses. Willow trying to take Casey Sage out of the equation. The referee gets hit. Oh, Willow with a little nibble. A bite to the face of Cheryl Sage. Uppercut to the back of the head. Cheryl quickly kips up. Misses the elbow. Willow! Left on red! Willow with the opportunity. 1, 2, but Casey Sage. The numbers game once again becoming a factor. Cheryl Sage trying to get up to her feet. Willow going to help her up. Willow! Willow's revenge! Cheryl Sage in deep, deep trouble! Able to... Oh my God, the power on Cheryl. Oh no, the teamwork again! Unfair. Willow put in a tough spot tonight. The double team from the Sage sisters, but she's still holding in. That's cold. Oh, wait a minute! No! Cheryl Sage counters it. Boot to the gut. Off the ropes. Single knee facebuster. And Cheryl Sage could be looking to put down the #1 contender. And she does so. The numbers game played a massive factor in the Sage sisters. Picked up the win in our tertiary main event. Screwing Willow. Look, they're telling the crowd to shut up. They're gloating. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event. Tag action. Unified tag rules will, as always, be in effect. Former contenders Maddie Manhattan and Jada Storm will team up tonight to take on the current Sovereign Champion Mia Nishimura and her good friend Callie Casey. Outburst, Jada Storm will be disappointed with that loss at Distortion. So this is her chance and Maddie's chance to kind of cling onto that Sovereign Championship picture with a win here. Keep them in the discussion, especially if they pinned Mia. Of course, the person that's going under the radar a lot, Callie Casey, I mean, she's a former #1 contender for the Sovereign Championship, but always referred to as Nishimura's friend. I don't know, if that was me, I'd feel like you're kind of downplaying my achievements. But she's seemingly willing to play that slightly more backseat role. The team and help out her good friend Mia Nishimura. Here comes though the hometown hero Maddie Manhattan. Phenomenal month last week by her. Phenomenal month last month from her. Beating both Jada and Nishimura. She walked into that championship match at Distortion probably full of confidence to win it. Came close, tied with Nishimura in the initial round of the Sovereign Championship. That's a Michael Jordan quote, yes, Albius. Maddie Manhattan always has the support of the hometown crowd. That's cool, Nishimura. Now we await the arrival. Out first, your current UIW Sovereign Champion, Mia Nishimura. "55 days." Oh, I think it's 56 days now, updated yesterday. 56 days into her Sovereign Championship reign. 2 defenses to her name. Mia Nishimura, of course, alongside her partner tonight, Callie Casey, one of those 3 competitors that debuted together, seemingly destined for greatness. Here comes Callie Casey, former contender for the Sovereign Championship. They teamed together at Queen of the Ring in losing fashion. They'll hope tonight they can do it in winning fashion. Of course, then they faced against JRH and Anne-Marie, a tough duo to beat. Not to say that Maddie Manhattan and Jada Storm is not a tough duo. Here we go. Callie and Jada going at it, and Nishimura and Maddie going at it. And this unified tag rules, for those who don't know, of course. Tornado, falls count anywhere. Irish whip off the ropes. Maddie Manhattan seemingly in control of Nishimura. Of course, she will feel confident. She has pinned Nishimura before. Slapped to the face by Callie Casey. Turns around to help out Nishimura, taking control of Maddie Manhattan here as Callie. As I said, Callie, of course, I'd say as of the 3 of that kind of prodigal trio, the one that kind of floats under the radar. As you said, while she's kind of teaming up with Nishimura, she's maybe without, not intending to, but kind of playing second fiddle to Nishimura at the moment. Could be looking to show out tonight. Lovely dragon suplex. Boot to the gut by Jada Storm. Callie and Manhattan on the outside. Collision there, center of the ring. Single leg takedown by Nishimura. Going to work the legs, of course. It's very much vintage Nishimura to work the legs. Well, not even the legs, just the limbs in general. Most known for a Kimura lock. Submission attempt here by Nishimura. As I said, vintage Nishimura. Will Jada Storm tap? Not this early. Callie Casey up top. Looking to fly through the air, perhaps. Looking for that big old elbow from Callie Casey. Vintage Callie Casey. Didn't land it so cleanly. Not going for the pin instead. Looking to fly, but Jada Storm gets out of the way. And Callie Casey almost launches herself through the announce table. Wheelbarrow bulldog there by Callie Casey. And this is vintage Nishimura once again targeting the arm now of Manhattan. Rolls to the outside to recover. Mia not going to give her time. Goes for an elbow drop. Doesn't connect. Wait a minute. Callie Casey into the pin on Jada. 1. Only a 1 count. And Maddie taking control of Callie Casey. Here comes Nishimura again, though. Callie, look, let's try to team up on Manny Manhattan. Gets caught by Nishimura. Onto the shoulders, big powerbomb. There's a snapmare by Jada into that roundhouse, into the pin. Will it be enough to put away Manny Manhattan? Jada Storm makes the save. Forearm to the back, Irish whip over the top rope, down to the floor below. Again, as I say, everyone's preparing for that Ticket to Broadway match. Throwing everyone over the top. Up to the top rope goes Nishimura. Manny Manhattan is down. Knee to the spine. Into the pin. Jada Storm is a bit busy with a tilt-a-whirl slam on the outside, but Manhattan kicks out. Through there, boot to the back of the leg and a drop kick. Watch out for Maddie though, because here comes Manhattan. Tilt-a-whirl slam, and Callie Casey going after the downed Jada Storm. Head scissors with an elbow to the face. And Nishimura once again looking for a submission attempt. Once again looking for a sharpshooter, trying to force Manhattan to submit. But Jada Storm once again there to make the save. Couple of stiff elbows to the gut. Maddie rolls to the outside. Nishimura in prime position to go for a leap of faith through the air. Into the pin on the outside. Jada, you got to watch out. Nah, it doesn't matter. Maddie kicks out. All four of them on the outside, but Mia Nishimura just throws Manny Manhattan back in the ring and turns around to see Jada Storm waiting there. Jada Storm slips free. Lovely DDT. All four on the outside in that corner, or in that side of the ring. Backdrop there from Manhattan to Callie Casey. Forearm to the face from Nishimura to Jada. Only a one count. Nishimura makes the break. Thrown into the barricade. Jada Storm has Nishimura over the top rope. Oh, not top rope. Over the barricade. Knee to the side of the face. Wow, both of them really utilising the barricade. Throwing Callie Casey into those steel steps. Of course, Mia Nishimura now knows who her challenger will be. Come Ticket to Broadway, Tora Troy Evans. Looking forward to seeing Nishimura's thoughts on that. Of course, she'd have been focusing on this tag match, but I'm sure she would have kept an eye out. She must have kept an eye out for that contenders match earlier on in the night. Rolling leg drop there by Callie Casey. Overhand right counter with a forearm. Boot to the gut by Callie. Still yet seeing the Kimura come in from Nishimura. Oh! Is that what the Kimura should be called? The Nishimura rhymes. I don't know, I'm being silly. Jada Storm with a lovely combination. Throwing Nishimura back onto that bottom rope and back into the ring. Oh, an epic clothesline! And now it's Callie Casey with a submission attempt. And watch out for Nishimura! Nishimura up high! Wants Jada Storm standing, and she does. Nishimura connects for that drop kick. Manny Manhattan! Look in! 1, 2! Callie kicks out. Nishimura was there, though, to save her partner, should she have needed it. Elbow to the face. Throwing Manny Manhattan back onto that bottom rope, trying to take out Jada. But Jada catching Nishimura midair. Overhand right by Jada Storm. Oh, Jada Storm with that athleticism. Nishimura starting to build up quite the resume of defences. Obviously wins over Jada Storm, Manny Manhattan and Callie Casey. She's beating everyone in this matchup. And then, of course, to win the belt, she had to beat 4 women. Jamie Storm, Madison Miles, Callie Casey and China Sage. Oh, I think that might have been it there, but Nishimura clutching up, making the save. Nishimura back in the ring. Jada Storm going to try and follow her. Nishimura picking her up to her feet. Double leg takedown. Looking for a submission attempt. Again, that sharpshooter. And again, Jade is there. Back under the bottom rope goes Jada Storm. Very back and forth tag match. I feel like since changing the rule set for tag matches, most tag matches have been phenomenal affairs. Big powerbomb there by Nishimura into the pin, trying to put down Jada Storm. 1, 2, only a 2. Maddie Manhattan carrying Callie Casey up against the ropes. Forearm to the back, followed by another forearm to the back, followed by, well, nothing there, just letting her fall down. Maddie Manhattan certainly feeling momentum in her favour. Boot to the shoulder, forearm to the bicep. Oh, Casey! 1, 2, still only 2. That's the resilience of Maddie Manhattan. Callie Casey has been putting in the work on Maddie Manhattan. I think Nishimura was just setting her up for that vintage boot to the arm. Surprised that Callie's not been able to get the job done. She's been absolutely putting the work in on Manhattan. Could you imagine if Nishimura just stole the victory? I mean, it would be a team victory regardless, but of course then all the headlines would be on Nishimura, despite Callie Casey taking it to Maddie Manhattan for the whole match. Although, and then if Callie Casey could pin Jada Storm, wait a minute! The submission, the Kimura! Maddie taps! And that's just what I was describing. Callie Casey had taken it to Maddie Manhattan all match, and Mia Nishimura be the one taking the headlines with that Kimura victory. The sovereign champion staying strong ahead of a match that we now know will be against Tora Troy Evans on either the 17th or 18th of June. Speaking of championship matches, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our main event. Amber Reed, as of today, is 126 days as UIW Women's Champion. She has amassed one hell of a resume with wins over Julia Hattrick at Mixed Match Extravaganza, Ashley Rain at Gearhead, Ashley Asylum at Unchained, and Hattrick again at Distortion. She is the only champion to still be champion since the start of the reboot. The other champs, Jay Jones has lost it. Chaz Adkins has lost it. Cultivation have lost it. She is the longest reigning champion of the rebooted era of UIW, and if you want to go back to the original UIW run, she is 5 days away from being the longest female champion in UIW's history. She would overtake Amelia Sky should she win this championship match, but her opponent, let's not overlook the competitor you're seeing making her entrance right now, the current Queen of the Ring, Kristen Page. One of the most devastating knee strikes in the wrestling industry. The odds, I would say, are actually somewhat stacked against Kristen, because you look at people who have won stipulated events to become #1 contender in UIW's history. Now, obviously, she's the first and only Queen of the Ring winner, so you have to look past that. But if you look at Mixed Match Extravaganza, only 25% of mixed match extravaganza winners go on to win the championship. Now I know she's not a mixed match extravaganza winner, but it's a tournament of sorts. Kristen's had a tough month. She just lost, albeit not clean. She was about to hit that devastating knee on China Sage before she was clotheslined and pummeled into the corner by Cheryl Sage. She did get a win in tag action on the Go Home show though before Distortion. But before that, she was attacked by China Sage, which led to Willow defeating her. So Kristen Page has not had a nice month since becoming Queen of the Ring. Which is what led to her outburst, which inevitably led to her saying, I'm not waiting. Wanted a championship match tonight. The winner of this match will face both Willow Nightling and China Sage at Ticket to Broadway. Of course, if Amber wins, it will be a triple threat. If Kristen wins, it will be a fatal four-way because Amber Reed will have her rematch. $126 days. Amber Reed has been your UIW Women's Champion. It would almost feel like a robbery if she didn't make it to Broadway Bash. And there it is. UIW Women's Championship on the line. There's the challenger. She's already stretching those legs, getting ready to run straight at Amber Reed with that knee. And there's your champion. I'll have to have a look. You're on 57 days, Jelaine. Yeah, by 1 day, Ziga would be the longest reigning current champion. Because you won yours on day 1, whereas Delaney won his on day 2. Well, there it is. They both get a chance to look at that belt. What a name it would be to add to Amber Reed's resume. Oh, no, Nishimura. Was Nishimura's day 1? He might be tied. Yeah, you're tied with Nishimura. Oh, Nishimura's was day 2. No, you're not. You're one ahead. But here we go. Kristen Page is caught by a forearm there by Amber Reed. Then an overhand right. Elbow to the face though by Kristen. Amber Reed looking for a knee. They've both got dangerous knee strikes though. Amber Reed will be looking to showcase that maybe Kristen's is not the most dangerous knee in wrestling, in the wrestling industry. That golden A trigger. Is devastating. Kristen Page trying to force an early submission now of Amber Reed. Could you imagine? Amber Reed steps that arm free. Kristen up to her feet. Boot to the midsection though. Elbow to the gut, followed by a second elbow, followed by a third elbow. Boot across the midsection. Knee to the face by Kristen Page. It's the pin, hooks that leg early, but it's only going to be a 1 count. And you will see Kristen Page continuously batter Amber Reed's head if she gets the opportunity. There we go, knee to the lower back. Kristen Page very calculated in her strikes, very efficient. Doesn't like to waste energy with wasted movements. Won't typically do any of that fancy stuff. She just goes straight for your head. Tries to chop it off. Knee to the face there by Kristen. Kick to the midsection. Goes for a body shot. Count with a punch to the ribs. Goes for a boot. Count with an elbow to the thigh. Look how she's targeting that leg. Body shot. Takes out the leg with that leg kick. Kristen Page. Hoisting her up. Cell powerbomb by the challenger. Kristen Page picking Reed up. Irish whip, Reed into the ropes, over the top rope, down to the floor below. And now Kristen with that elbow straight to the dome of Amber Reed. And another elbow to the dome. Kristen Page looking to pick Reed up to her feet. Kick to the midsection, right hand, uppercut, knee to the gut. Under that bottom rope goes Kristen. Amber Reed follows. Been a very methodical matchup so far. A quick transition into a submission. We saw Kristen Page tap for what I think one of the first times ever to Willow Nightling in that Willow's Revenge. Boot to the midsection. Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Kristen. Rebounds. Amber ducks underneath for a lovely German suplex. And Kristen going to crawl to the corner. Utilize the ropes to drag herself up to her feet. Great counter by Kristen. Amber holding her midsection, goes for a drop kick. Amber rolls out of the way. Irish whip now by Kristen. Amber in the far left corner. Kristen hoisting Amber up top. Right hand straight on the chin. Another right hand on the chin. And just launching Amber from the top. Kristen Page hooking that leg, thinking she's done enough. Gets herself a 2 count, but Amber kicks out. Kristen Page dragging Amber Reed up to her feet. Single knee backbreaker. Knee to the midsection. Boot to the face. Kristen down. Both of these competitors know how to use their legs to devastating effect, looking to knock each other unconscious. Certainly lose a few brain cells. A little collision. Center of the ring. Oh, Kristen stopping Amber from going for the springboard. Elbow to the face. Uppercut, body shot, kicks the leg out from underneath. DDT by Amber Reed. Lovely combination. Goes for a stop. Kristen rolls out the way. Goes for a knee. Amber Reed blocks it. Knee to the face by Reed. These two just constantly one-upping each other. Rolls through, kips up. Pele kick. Straight on the forehead of Kristen, who rolls over to try to get back to her feet. Counters the punch with a kick to the gut. Overhand right. Kristen Page grabbing that left arm, but no, gets caught by a forearm, then a roundhouse. Kristen stays on her feet though. Irish whip, Kristen in the far left corner. Here comes Amber Reed, connects with a knee to her face, and that drops Kristen. Quickly springs up, catches Amber off guard with that actually. Overhand right, and Amber in the corner, pulls back, knee to the gut, and she's down. Kristen Page, like that, is back in control. Overhand super kick, doesn't take Kristen off her feet. The boot to the gut stuns Amber Reed. Will it be long enough for Kristen to capitalise? A lovely barrage of kicks has Amber Reed back into the corner, up on the top rope, and once again tossing Amber Reed across the ring. Amber Reed rolls to the outside. She'd rather be on the floor than be in a position for Kristen to get that running knee. Kristen Page looking to go through the air. Connects on Amber Reed, putting it all on the line. Already a great main event, a great Ferocity show. Amber dropped face first onto that LED signage on the apron. Drag Amber up to her feet. Here is Kristen under that bottom rope once again. Of course, Kristen realizes championship advantage is in effect. Will not want it to go to count out or disqualification. Kristen Page on that second rope. Big elbow drop to the spine. Amber in pain. And Kristen Page already looking for what is widely considered to be one of the most dangerous knees in the industry today. Straight across the chin, and we may very well have a new UIW Women's Champion. 1, 2. Oh, Reed kicks out. A very small list of individuals who can kick out of that knee, who've taken that knee and lived to tell the tale. Amber Reed knows that she has to pick up the pace now. She's taken quite possibly the most devastating maneuver in Kristen Page's arsenal, and she kept on going. That knee to the face has put down hundreds of competitors, and around a tenth for those in Kristen's history, in her entire career, have ever kicked out of it, and Amber Reed is one of them. Into the pin off that sling blade. 1, 2, Kristen kicks out. This has been a phenomenal main event so far. Welcome to the stream, BJ. Boot to the face. Kristen rolls over, holding that face. She's had a broken nose before. Side of the head, another boot, a third boot. Amber Reed letting out a roar. She knows, despite what she's taken in this matchup, the momentum's starting to shift into her favour. Letting out a roar. Will we see the golden A trigger? We've already seen Kristen's heaviest hitter. Roundhouse kick, body shot, another body shot, a roundhouse kick. Oh, takes Kristen right off her feet. Holding her head, maybe starting to get a little bit dazed. Amber Reed looking to climb, looking to scale. Kristen quickly gets up to her feet and catches Reed off guard, but Reed's still able to fly and connect with that axe handle. Kristen trying to get up. Overhand right, Kristen just a little bit too quick there, but gets caught by an elbow. That near left corner. Amber Reed stunned. Hoisted up. Kristen rolls backwards. Massive knee straight to the midsection of Amber Reed. Amber off that second rope connects. Oh, lovely transition to that reverse DDT. There's probably a fair few matches that can be announced after this show. Elbow to the face, Amber Reed stunned. Roundhouse kick to the midsection, there by Kristen. Trips Amber down. Knee across the face. The back. Kristen Page. In control. Amber's doing well to continue to stay in this match despite taking that running knee. But ever since that, it has been Kristen in large amounts of control. But Amber Reed scouting Kristen up to maybe turn it back around. It's not the golden A trigger, but it might be enough to turn it around back into Reed's favour. But Kristen kicks out. We need to see that golden A trigger. It's knee versus knee. That's what I was expecting. Kristen Page. Head across the knee. Everything she does utilizes that devastating knee in some way, shape or form. Wheelbarrow DDT by Reed. Stomp to the arm. Reed letting out a roar once more. That was, I forget the core name. One of Ryan's cores. Kristen Page creating some breathing room, pushing Amber Reed out of the way. Amber Reed, the wily veteran, rolls to the outside to create some breathing room. Kristen Page not going to give her that breathing room. No! Leaps right over the head of Amber Reed, miscalculating it. And that's going to allow Reed to regain control. Reed quickly trying to take advantage. Throws Kristen under that bottom rope. No, not that right. Again! Kristen again flies! And again misses! Kristen holding her back, trying to get back in this. She may well have just cost herself from a phenomenal position. Biggest choke, potentially. Boot to the side of the head, followed by a second and a third. Amber Reed now senses it's her time to regain control, but a rope break, poor awareness. Amber Reed distraught by that. Looking to work on the right arm of Kristen Page. Goes for a stomp. Kristen up. Overhand right. Irish whip. Amber into the ropes. Rebounds off. Roundhouse to the midsection. Knee to the spine. Kristen looking to pick Amber up to her feet. Body shot. Oh, the lovely combination. And again, Kristen, we're looking for that sit-out powerbomb into the pin on Amber Reed. Only going to be a 2. Dragging Amber to her feet. Boot to the gut by Reed. Irish whip. Kristen into the ropes this time. Rebounds off. Leaps over to Reed. Ducks underneath to Reed. Look at this. Athleticism by the champ. Into the DDT. And into the pin. Looking for the win to retain. But it will only be a 2. Damn, Kristen holding her head in pain. Both of these competitors are going to have some serious head trauma after tonight. Oh, that was a nasty elbow. Oh, Kristen, could you imagine? She steals it by roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. Amber up to her feet. Ducks out of the way, does Kristen. Back elbow. Snapmare. Again, that knee. And again, another knee. Kristen certainly knows her strengths. And this is one of her strengths. You say not many people have kicked out of 1, even less have kicked out 2. I'm talking less than you can count on one hand. And if Amber Reed kicks out of this, it would be a historic moment, but the odds are certainly stacked against her. 1, 2, Amber Reed! Kristen Page is absolutely livid. Amber Reed's had her head knocked around. She will be fighting on pure survival instincts at this point. Find me 5 people that have kicked out 2. Don't find the streams. Elbow to the side of the head. Amber Reed again. Now Kristen senses blood. Going after that head, dropping her face first into the mat. Hyperextending that right arm. Amber Reed, I don't know if she realises where she is. She's trying to use the ropes. Look how groggy she is on her feet. I've not seen Amber Reed this wounded, but she's still in it. That's what fighting champion. Boot to the gut. Off the ropes, ducks underneath. Boot to the midsection. If it helps, nobody's ever kicked out 3 of them. Drop kick to that back of the head, and Kristen Page, you see how much more sluggish Amber Reed is right now! Well, that's all it takes. No, she's stopped in her tracks once again. Amber Reed is going to need something big. Looking sluggish. Looking slow. Those big knees must be taking a toll. Forearm to the face. Oh my God, could you imagine if Kristen wins with this? This is the most cheeky at pins, but I wouldn't be surprised. Amber Reed is struggling to get up. I've not seen her like this since she won the belt. But our match continues. Lovely DDT by Reed. Forearm overhand to the back of the head. Punch to the midsection by Kristen. Irish whip. Reed into the ropes. Rebounds off. Little collision. Goes for a knee. Kristen's done a great job at not allowing Amber Reed to hit the Golden A trigger though. Trying to hyperextend the right arm. Trying to force the champ to submit. Kristen is throwing absolutely everything she can at Amber Reed. But this match continues. Amber Reed, how is she holding in? She escapes though. Kristen trying to... No! Jesus, Amber Reed absolutely collapsed there. Big forearm. Amber Reed stumbling about, but she's still going. Still going strong. Northern Lights suplex. Ow, Kristen trying to be cheeky with it. 1, 2, 3. Knocked Amber Reed's head around, and she's laughing. Kristen Page realised that was cheeky, and she's laughing, looking over at the downed Amber Reed. What's she doing? Kristen! What is Kristen Page doing? Sitting over the downed Amber Reed. Holding that championship. Amber Reed does look very dazed. What is Kristen petting the now former champ? A phenomenal 20-minute classic in the main event. all good things must come to an end, but Amber Reed will know she has a chance to get back to the top at Ticket to Broadway. And speaking of Ticket to Broadway, I'm tempted to announce the first person in our women's high stakes battle royale. There's temptation here. I feel like it won't fit the screen, but I'm going to try it. It's actually not letting me put it on the stream. That's interesting. I got you. I sorted it. Our first announced competitor for the women's 40-person high stakes battle royale will be the first ever women's champion, Amelia Sky. She returned at Distortion and sees it as a one-way ticket back to the championship. Ooh, what an announcement. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been your boy, Mr. Nashtastic, episode 5 of Ferocity. I'll see you next Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday for Ignition. But until then, I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful day.